I'm here.
Now you're gonna focus on me. Okay. You ready? Growing up, my family and I never celebrated any family traditions. Holidays in my house were not considered a big deal. We rarely went to church. It was never forced on us as children to attend weekly mass. We had our normal holidays that we would celebrate, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. We would eat the traditional food that you're supposed to eat, like turkey on Thanksgiving and ham on Christmas and Easter. My mother, stepfather, brothers, and sisters, and I would sit down to eat dinner together as a family, and then once dinner was over, we would get up, clean up, and go our separate ways. It wasn't until I started dating my husband that I learned about religious traditions. My husband is of Catholic faith, and he is also Italian.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve for his family is a very big deal. This was something that I had to learn right away. On Christmas Eve, his whole entire family gets together to celebrate the holidays. The religious tradition that I celebrate now with my family every year is on Christmas Eve. We celebrate what we call Holy Supper, which is also known as the Feast of Seven Fishes in the Catholic faith. Dinner drags on for hours and includes a lot of food, a lot of alcohol, and a lot of great memories. Even the days leading up to Christmas Eve are a big deal. There's a lot of planning and food prepping that needs to be done before Holy Supper. My Christmas Eve tradition starts with the whole family meeting at my mother-in-law's house early in the day. The dining room table is set with her fancy themed Christmas plates and glasses. The fine silverware comes out of storage and is set on the table for dinner as well. The set on the table, this only happens once a year for Holy Supper. The family then gets ready and attends early Christmas Eve Mass at church. After Mass, we go back to my mother-in-law's house where we prepare for the big dinner. Most of the dinner has been prepped and breaded the day prior by my mother-in-law and the other ladies in the family, so we just have to heat it up. Our Holy Supper consists of a variety of meatless dishes. The meal starts with everyone sitting down at the table to pray. We then begin the meal with eating blessed oplaki. Oplaki is a wafer that has been blessed by the priest and is eaten at the beginning of our Christmas Eve meal. Most people, including myself, put honey on it for flavor. It tastes a lot better with honey, otherwise it tastes like eating cardboard. The first course is then served, and that consists of 3 different soups. They are mushroom with potato, lima bean and prunes, and sauerkraut with peas. I only eat the mushroom soup because I think the other ones are gross. After the soup course, we clean up and then we heat and serve the second course. The second course is homemade pierogies that were previously made the Saturday after Thanksgiving by all of the ladies in the family. The pierogies are served with butter and sauteed onions. We then move on to the third course. The third course is the fish course. We have 7 fishes, as it is called the Feast of Seven Fishes. That includes breaded shrimp, breaded calamari, breaded haddock. We have breaded smelts, crab cakes, crab ball that is served with crackers, and clams casino. We usually have to make fish sticks for the younger kids, as they're not going to eat most of the fish that we made or any of the soups. Once the fish dinner is over, the ladies clean up and we all digest our food before the next course. The fourth and final course is the dessert course.
Yeah.
For dessert, we have cakes. We don't have cakes or pies, we serve homemade cookies. Each family makes about 2 to 3 different types of cookies that we bring for Holy Supper on a cookie tray. Coffee is also served with the cookies. All the time, the family is gathered around, sitting at the table, talking and laughing. And this is my Christmas Eve tradition.